than 2 luxury mansions? $20 million. Just to walk the red carpet for a few seconds. Sounds insane? It's real. You're not hearing it wrong. This is known as the most expensive shoes in the world, crafted from solid gold, encrusted with 30 carats of diamonds, and designed to mimic the shape of the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. And here's the wildest part. Inside the heel is a real piece of meteorite that fell to Earth nearly 500 years ago. All that for one step. Welcome to Lux, where we uncover the most unbelievable luxury stories on the planet.
If you've ever wondered, why would someone spend millions just to own one single item? Or if you're fascinated by the ultra-wealthy, by status so outrageous it's beyond logic, or simply curious, what makes a shoe so expensive it could cost more than an entire lifetime? Then this video is for you. Whether you're a student, entrepreneur, fashion lover, or just someone who loves exploring things that are so expensive shoes, join Lux as we dive into the world of things that shock the world.
In a world where many work their entire lives just to pay off a single house, there are those who place a piece of outer space under their feet just to attend a party. The question is, do they spend $20 million on a shoe because it's beautiful, rare, or is it a way to say, I'm different, I'm untouchable? Is this still fashion, or has it become a form of power? And how does something meant for walking become a symbol of dominance and status?
In this video, you're not just going to see a shoe. You're going to see a whole world behind an outrageous object, from how it's made to why it's priced higher than most homes. You'll get a glimpse into the backstage of ultra-luxury fashion, where gold, diamonds, and meteorites are just the starting point. And more importantly, you'll understand why, for some, buying the most expensive isn't about using it. It's about telling a story. A story where the price is just the tip of the iceberg. Stick around till the end, because you'll discover details no one has ever told, and a truth that might make you look at your own shoes a little differently.
They call it the Moonstar Shoes, a name that instantly brings to mind a galaxy, a night sky full of stars, and something not quite of this earth. But this shoe is very real. It made headlines in October 2019 when it debuted at Dubai Marina during MIDE Fashion Week, a runway show dedicated to Made in Italy, Designed in Emirates creations. This wasn't just a regular show, it was a floating fashion show on a luxury yacht surrounded by crystal waters and Dubai's glittering skyline. And in the spotlight stood the most expensive heels ever made, Moonstar shoes, priced at $19.9 million.
Who made them? The mind behind this bold design is Antonio Vietri, an Italian shoe designer known for pushing the limits of materials and price. Antonio Vietri comes from Turin, Italy, a city nestled beneath the Alps, known for its luxury car industry, artisanal heritage, and timeless fashion legacy. To him, shoes aren't just accessories, they're living pieces of art, a fusion of fashion, sculpture, and social statement. Long before creating the Moonstar shoes, Vietri was already making headlines across the world, not for flashy trends, but for pure craftsmanship. He made history with the world's first 24K gold shoes, priced at over $40,000 per pair. Handmade entirely in Italy, those shoes weren't just golden, they were described as walking on light, soft, radiant, and unforgettable, just like the dreams he crafts into every step.
What are they made of? Body of the shoe, crafted from solid gold, every detail hand-polished. The gold isn't just shiny, it reflects light like a mirror, making each step flash like a spotlight. Straps, encrusted with 30 carats of diamonds spaced evenly like a luxury necklace.
Each gem is brilliant cut to reflect maximum sparkle. Heel, the showstopper, contains a real meteorite from Argentina that fell to Earth in 1576. It's the element that takes the shoe beyond fashion into astronomy and collectible art. Antonio Vietri didn't pick the design by accident. The shape of the Moonstar shoes was inspired by the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest building. The stiletto heel points up like the tower's tip. The metallic ridges mimic the skyscraper's lines under sunlight.
Design meaning. This is how Vietri paid tribute to Dubai, a city of ambition, while turning the shoe into a symbol of aspiration. Moonstar shoes represent three forces behind every impossible dream. Human ambition, expressed through the Burj Khalifa's shape, Earth's natural beauty, with gold and diamonds forged over millions of years. Mystery of the universe, captured in a 500-year-old meteorite. All combined, not just side by side, but melted into one masterpiece, not made to walk, but made to be remembered. To be talked about, to go down in fashion history as the most expensive fashion item ever worn on human feet. Who owns it? To this day, the buyer remains anonymous. Some say it belongs to a Gulf region female billionaire, but Antonio Vietri and the show organizers have never confirmed. Many believe the shoe was bought not as fashion, but as a one-of-a-kind investment, displayed in a private collection.
When you look at this shoe, then glance down at what you're wearing right now. Maybe it's old sneakers, flip-flops, or worn pair of dress shoes. You might think, $20 million for a pair of heels? That's insane. Why are these heels so expensive? But if you could touch the impossible, if money didn't matter, how much would you want the shoes on your feet to be worth?
So what about you? If you had $20 million right now, would you wear the world's most expensive designer shoes? Or buy 2 luxury mansions and go barefoot forever? Shoes versus mansion price. What would you pick? Drop your answer in the comments. I really want to know what you choose. If you enjoyed this story, hit like and share it with someone who loves most expensive things. And if you want to keep exploring the craziest things money can buy, subscribe to Lux and turn on the bell. Because after these most expensive heels, what comes next will blow your mind even more.